All right, so joining me now via Skype on the Andrew McCabe issue is Alan Dershowitz, Harvard Law Professor Emeritus and author of the book, The Case Against Impeaching Trump. Alan, good to see you tonight. Your thoughts on the suit that was just brought by Andrew McCabe against DOJ and FBI in his firing?
Well, I'm surprised it took so long. Of course, he was right to bring the lawsuit. No one's above the law, but no one's beneath the law. He's entitled to see the documentation that resulted in his reputation being destroyed. He's entitled to see what evidence they really have against him. He's entitled to challenge the report of the Inspector General. He's entitled to due process just like everyone else is entitled to due process. You know, in the hyperpartisan age in which we live, people want to give due process only to people who are on their side and not to people on the other side. I don't care about sides. I only care about due process and the Constitution. And he's entitled, as a matter of due process, to see the evidence against him, to confront witnesses against him, and to be treated fairly.
Fascinating. You know, in terms of this other Rod Rosenstein issue that Ed and I were just discussing, and the fact that he appears to be bullying the leadership on the House Intel Committee and threatening them with subpoenas themselves, where he'd like them to produce their emails and their evidence and their communications. What do you think about that, Alan?
Well, this is a classic dispute between separation of powers. Yeah. The legislature has the power, obviously, to oversee and investigate the executive branch. And a member of the executive branch, which is what Rod Rosenstein is, shouldn't be able to bully the legislative branch. He should be transparent. He should turn over the documents. He should be cooperative. And Congress should be cooperative with the executive branch. You know, we have so much dispute today, partisan dispute between the legislature and the executive branch. You know, they're all Republicans. They shouldn't be fighting with each other. It's one thing when you have the House under the control of the Democrats, which may happen the end of this year, or the Senate in control of the other party. But here you have everybody who are Republicans, and yet they're fighting with each other like children.
Alan, thank you very much. Thanks for hopping on the Skype. Good to see you tonight.
Thank you.